Hello, Internet. It is I, Malik Aaron, and today we're going to be talking about some YouTube controversy. More specifically, we're talking about one Suzy Lu. Now, this is not the first time I've talked about controversy on YouTube, or I've talked about someone who's been in really hot water over certain situations. I've talked about Mundane Matt 2 years ago, where he was caught lying about false flagging people. Made 5 videos on him. Talked about... I did make videos on Pro Jared and Peanut Butter Gamer during the whole Pro Jared scandal that happened last year, but I ended up removing those videos myself because, one, Pro Jared made in my opinion, a very good response video, showing the receipts, and after that video, the whole controversy just died, and he was able to save his career. And two, those videos, I was just ashamed. I hated those videos. They're just a stain on my channel, and I just decided to just get rid of them altogether. And just this year, I made a video on the implosion of Dan Plan with the whole, Dan Plan, actually Steven, that whole mess that happened. So this is not the first time I've talked about this particular topic. And now, after a few weeks of just looking at video after video, people talking about Suzy Lu, I decided, you know what, I'm going to make a video on her. And I know there's some extreme risk in doing so because, if you even mention Suzy Lu, or at least be somewhat critical of her, there's a high chance your video is going to get flagged or just taken down entirely. But at this point, I don't care. I mean, my channel's not big at all. It wouldn't affect me in the slightest. So, yeah. So you see all these videos. You'd think Suzy Lu with 369,000 subscribers, you'd think, it's going to be nothing but her videos. And you see, ladies from Suzy Lu, these are her videos. Videos she has made. Right? And you're probably wondering, who is she? Well, she's a YouTuber, duh. And she's mainly known for her anime reactions. She does some other stuff like gameplay, but it's mostly just anime reactions, where she just reacts to anime, like Sword Art Online, Attack on My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, some others, Naruto, and The Realty. That video, oof. That video only made this whole controversy worse. Because, this happens every time during a YouTube controversy. If, the person in question who's been criticized, if they open their mouth and they try to deflect criticism, everything just gets worse. That's just how it is. And, yeah. And, what's really funny? The videos that have, criticized her get more views than her actual videos. And, I'm going to recommend you watch some of these videos. That way you get a lot more context about the situation. I really recommend John Swan. He was one of the main people who was directly affected by Suzy Lu. Because his original video on her got taken down by her. Or, her fans or something like that. And he's made another video about her very recently. So I highly suggest you watch his videos. The dark era of YouTube is coming. And Suzy Lu, the most problematic YouTuber you've never heard of. Highly recommend you see those videos. And also, Repsion. I mean, Repsion made a whole bunch of videos on Onision, just that whole saga. Now, I highly suggest you watch his videos too. Alright. So why do people hate Suzy Lu so much? That is the question. Why has she gotten so much criticism in the past few weeks? Well, the thing is, with her anime reactions, I'm using air quotes, reactions. See, all her reactions, what they really are is, she just watches the anime and she doesn't really give any critiques about it. All she does is just go whoa, and it's amazing how she even has this many subscribers, and considering how lackluster her reaction videos really are. And look, I'm not saying my reaction videos are any good, because I know they're not, but with her, you think with someone with, more production value than me, her videos would be a whole lot better. But they really aren't. They're so low effort, like the lowest effort reaction videos. And what's even crazier is that I need to be careful that way I don't play the video, because one, I don't want to give her any. I really don't want to give her any views, which means because she probably has ads on a lot of these and she gets money off of it. I don't want to do that, but I'm probably gonna have to, just this one time, okay? So let's look at a recent video of hers, Phantom Bullet. I gotta pause it. Apologize. Because I know she's definitely gonna come after me now. Now I've played her video. So right here, watch unedited. That is big problem, because doing reaction videos, there's a high chance you're going to get a copyright claim from a company or a studio, which is one of the reasons why I don't like doing them. Because if you're just the slightest bit quiet for just a few seconds and you just let the video you're watching just play out, there's a high chance you're going to get claimed for just those few seconds, and it's the absolute worst. I hate it. And the fact that she has these videos unedited, so she plays the entire anime uncut, no pauses, no nothing. And so pretty much what she's doing, she's low-key stealing footage from the anime. I don't even know if she got permission to show the whole anime. I wouldn't think so. And so a lot of people are like, hey, I think she's breaking the law here. Like, this is some copyright laws that she's clearly breaking by doing this. And the fact that Suzy Lu, she has the audacity to have a whole website, entire website dedicated to her reactions. Like, who does that? Like, look, I understand making a website for like merch, makes a whole bunch of sense because you have a lot of products that you want to sell, but why would you make an entire website for your reactions? Like, you already have YouTube or Patreon. Like, you really don't need anything else. Like, this is just unnecessary. And this is all it is. And what's really worse is like this, this, cart. And so you're probably thinking, well, if you see a shopping cart on a website, you're thinking, oh, there's stuff to buy. But what is there to buy? I haven't checked yet, but from what I'm guessing, since all she has on here is anime reactions, you might have to pay for reaction videos. So I have a feeling some of these are probably behind some type of paywall. You know what? I'm going to check for myself. I'm going to click on one of these just to see what happens. Okay. Just on a random one. And she has like comments that are probably just a bunch of bots or just controlled comments where, it doesn't look like it, but I feel like she's only doing this just to get away from copyright, and that's just bad. That just makes her look terrible. And, it's just, I don't understand the logic behind making a whole website out of this. It doesn't make sense. It's just, why? Alright, so that's one of the reasons why people don't like her very much. And then, once people started making videos about her, being critical of her and like what she's been doing, like, hey, Suzy, this isn't right, she gets all defensive, and then videos just start getting removed. They get flagged for violating, community guidelines or something like that. And I thought that was just ridiculous. And, in her, I think it was this one, the real tea, this one, where she pretty much exposed herself. Like, no one had to do it for her. She did it herself. Where she pretty much said, like, oh, I didn't like how people made fun of my forehead. And speaking of that, if you look up Suzy Lu's name on search, The third thing on there is Suzy Lu forehead. Look, Suzy, I'm not making fun of you. This is the algorithm. This is the search results speaking. This is not me speaking. This is just what you see. And then a little below that, there's controversy. But I love how forehead is just like the third thing on here. And the fact that she gets so defensive about people making fun of her forehead. I'm just like, you are a grown adult. like, making fun of somebody's forehead. That's like such a low level insult. Like, why would you even take offense to that at all? Like, a lot of people make fun of certain people's appearances. People make fun of hairlines. People make fun of a beard or like a mustache or a whole bunch of stuff. Like, it's not, or like how big your nose is or like how big your eyes are or something. You know, People roast each other all the time. It's normal on the internet. People have roasted Jack's film's forehead. I don't see him flagging anyone for doing so. So what makes you so special, Suzy Lu? Why do you deserve this special treatment? Like, why do you think that no one's allowed to criticize you? Like, I don't. It makes no sense. It really doesn't. And so yeah, once she started, either her or like her fans started, flagging people reporting videos, that's when everything just snowballed. Everything just got worse. More and more videos came out about her. The Core Rings made several videos about her. So if you want more info on that, I suggest you watch his videos. And yeah, it's just a complete disaster right now, and I have a feeling it's only going to get worse as time goes on. And especially if YouTube doesn't do anything, because right now they think nothing's wrong. They don't see anything wrong. And when one of the people who got claimed, I don't know who it was exactly. I think it may have been, who was it? Not Optimus. That's one of the people making videos about her. I think it was, his name is Tipster. That might have been him, maybe someone else, but one YouTuber whose video got taken down, they asked YouTube, hey, this isn't right. I did nothing wrong. What's going on here? Like, can you check it? And so YouTube on Twitter, they said, oh, we saw nothing wrong. And everyone was just like, are you serious? Are you kidding me? Like, you saw nothing wrong. She's doing nothing wrong. She's just a saint. She's just an angel. Like, she's the victim here. And, with that, the whole situation just got even worse because it looked like YouTube was protecting her. And, like, why? Why would YouTube supposedly protect her? Because Suzy Lu says, oh, I got contacts at YouTube. I'm like, you're not that big on YouTube in the grand scheme of things. I mean, considering all the people who've been protected by YouTube over the years, the Paul brothers, they have tens of millions of subscribers, right? People like, I don't know, H3H3, he has over like how many subscribers? Let me look it up real quick. H3, oops, H3H3. Yeah, 6 million subscribers. So obviously, he would get some special treatment. Even I'm J Station. All the crap, all the terrible stuff he did earlier this year, he still gets a bit of special treatment. Well, at least he did before his main channel got demonetized. Now he's moved to a new channel, which makes everybody sad. Because everybody thought for sure he would be gone, but nope. Because life just doesn't work that way. So, why on earth would anyone at YouTube just want to protect her? It just makes her sound a bit delusional, in my opinion. Like, she sounds like an egomaniac. Like, she doesn't apologize for anything. She just thinks it's everybody else's fault. I'm the good one. I'm the victim here. And it just makes her look terrible. So, Suzy Lu, look, I'm not going to be one of those people that says, delete your channel, you're canceled. I'm not going to be one of those people, okay? I was with Pro Jared, I'm not going to be with you. Because I hate cancel culture, and I think it's just something that needs to be erased. But Suzy, like, if you want to stop this, like, if you want to stop, all of this, and oh, actually, I forgot to mention something here. Suzy, like, if you want to stop all this, then maybe, just maybe, you should just be honest, just be open with people. Just, you realize your mistake, you go on camera and you say, okay, look, I'm sorry about what I did. It was wrong. I apologize. I was in the wrong. I'm gonna make it right. And then, and then everybody moves on. And then that's the end of the controversy. It doesn't need to continue. It doesn't need to prolong. But for some reason, a lot of YouTubers really want it to prolong, which doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you want to dig yourself into a deeper and deeper hole? Like, why would you do that to yourself? You're pretty much going to destroy your reputation. And, Suzy, the fact that I gotta pause this very quickly. She disabled her like to dislike she disabled the like to dislike buttons, probably because if she didn't, the videos would have been mass disliked without a doubt because of all this controversy. And then, with the comments, I have a high suspicion that she is controlling these comments, because you can do that. You can go into your comment section and just delete anything that you don't like. It's that simple. Very simple. So it would not surprise me at all if she did that here. And just some of these people, like, it's impossible to tell if these are just bots, if Suzy Lu just, bot subscribers or something. Like, it's very hard to tell if these are real people or if these are just bots. But yeah, just this whole situation is just bad. And if it goes on, then she's in the she's on the fast track for being in the YouTube Hall of Shame. Many would say she's already there, and at this point I think so too. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Suzy Lu. This video is probably not going to last too long on the channel, because she takes down well, at least most videos that are super critical of her, because she just has the thinnest skin imaginable. Apparently, she just can't handle any ounce of criticism, which just it's frustrating. It really is. And I think Suzy Lu, I don't think she thinks like she's on top of the world, like she's queen of the mountain, like she has nothing to worry about. But I have a very high feeling her whole world is going to start crashing down eventually. Like, she's going to get what she deserves after what she's done to so many people and causing so many problems. Like, something's going to happen. I don't know what, but something's going to come out that will completely destroy her career. I don't know when it will happen or what will happen, but something will likely happen, because that's what usually happens in these situations. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts about Suzy Lu. Like, do you think she's innocent? Do you think she's 100% guilty? Let me know. I highly suggest you watch John Swan's videos on these. The first one here, and then I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Yes, the Dark Era of YouTube. I highly suggest you watch those. Really watch any of these, because they kind of just paint an entire story. And the story's obviously not over, but I bet it will be over relatively soon. Hopefully. So yeah, that's it. That's all. I'm out. Bye.